What it do? What it do? It's your boy. Excuse me, BX Brother 718. Oh man. Underscore TV. Live with Madden NFL 2020. This is going to be Field of Dreams Custom Franchise Mode. Season 1, sorry, week 3. My Patriots going up against the Jets, but we just got a desync error, so let me make sure I don't need a roster update. No, I'm good. So that wasn't the issue. Come on. There we go. What? No, you guys gotta get a raise all day. So no. No Gatorade.
From the area known as Patriots, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. A moment ago,
excuse me, man. I'm going to be doing a lot of coughing.
The Patriots introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the New York Jets.
Yeah. Got this cold.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Stop.
He's checking.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Darnold now to throw. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Good. User swat. Let's go.
It falls down incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, and it's third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He pulls it in. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
53, check 53. Check. Kill.
On second down now, it's Bell, and he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Hey, box drop.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Kyle Van Noy able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Get ready. Wait, 20! Down to lose 1. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. We got 3.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
53 is the mic. I'm coming. Mike, 53. Mike. It's just me and you. Hey, Alabama.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman.
Oh, my God, Julian. Ready? Bro.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Mike, 53. Watch the run.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
The New England Patriots remain consistent on offense with a stable of running backs. They added Sony Michel, the 31st pick of the draft in 2018.
Vase, what's going on, Vase? I thought I'm just seeing this chat right here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get through Modern Warfare. I'm going to make sure I get it fresh out the gate. That and the NBA 2K.
23 yards to pick up there. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. First down, here's White. And he stopped immediately there. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels.
Nah, no capping. I'm definitely going to get it.
For confidence, just to feel a little bit better.
Let me find out
I
if
don't
you
know if I
capping.
would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
On second down, here's Brady. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. He was all over that route defensively. They had 2 picks.
Hey, what more you need in order to make that happen?
Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Nice. How much watch time you need? I know they give you a certain amount of hours, right?
New York set to
600. Okay.
They punted last
you can get that though.
What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Under 10, 10.
Darnold from the gun. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
God damn.
The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go.
Well, I mean, you got the subs for it anyway, so.
Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Nice catch.
Target, it's Crowder. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Mike 51. Watch the twist, watch the twist. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Alert flare, alert flare.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Give him 5
a 12-hour stream.
There,
God,
shit.
One thing to keep in mind,
he said my hands hurt. What game did you play? Or did you play the multiple games? Or
tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. Only a couple down to the 44. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Now Darnold.
that was an INT.
Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right
That's
there?
A fact.
Zone
That's a
was
fact.
Absolutely locked up tight.
Black
He
Ops
was trying
head.
to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it,
What's going on in the South, though, man? How the weather down there?
Exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
A reminder, coming up later tonight, a lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night they were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams, an 8:20 kickoff.
What game is that?
Time, 5:20 in California.
I'm drinking this Theraflu, man. So
because they've got them pinned down
probably might
deep,
make me
and on
drowsy,
the
or else
first
I'll
play,
watch it.
They give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
15 yards on the play, first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
After the loss, here's 2nd and 12 from the 18.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Hey, go 66.
Shotgun now for Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
To throw is Brady.
Good. Oh, that would have been a nice catch.
Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
Okay, gotcha. Heavy rain, never heard of it, though.
New York set to take the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're obviously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
From the 27, Darnold. Got an open man. It's a new
Nice
one.
catch.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Quincy Enunwa, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Oh, it's a free game?
It's a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times.
Yeah, I definitely need to. I'll be slacking on that.
And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build
I'll be
off of. That's what they're looking
I'll
for
be
here.
slacking.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Brady. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You kind of hope
Come
that
on,
type of
man.
play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now.
I know.
Like we just saw there,
You missed my GTA kick, though. I was on that for a little while.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the...
Yo.
Squeeze it into Edelman, and it's
Wow,
intercepted.
Brady.
Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. He was looking for Edelman there.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, I'm pretty dope at it. I ain't that bad.
A minute to go before halftime.
I was doing pretty good out there. What, man? What do you want, man? What do you want? Put it down.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the 50, it's Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. Airing one out for Crowder.
What the fuck is wrong with these damn DBs and receivers?
That time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one.
It's
now
killing
it's
me.
3rd down.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. On 1st and 10, Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go.
Hey, you hear him? Hey, remember, Vasia said, "What's up?" She said, "Hi."
Back to throw, Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see
that's
the
not a
ball
phone,
coming
bro.
out the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle
I don't know.
in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Hey, Mike 52, Alpha. Switch up. 52.
To the air again, Darnold. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Darnold. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first.
I think Lee's in the. I think she's in Bree's room.
And
Either Bree's room or my room.
Right through, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much. but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
I know. You know they miss you too, though.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead.
Means it's time for a visit.
Here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost.
It was just at your mom's house too for one day this weekend.
Bringing the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 18. They start the second half with Michelle on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
53, check 53. Hey, 60,
On 2nd and inches, Brady. That's out to his running back, Michelle.
Oh, my God,
the ball
man.
is out. Michelle lost it.
Fuck,
and it's
yo.
scooped up by the Jets. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, it was noted. Make sure you get a little extra attention in, get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
Hey, how your grandpa doing and all that?
9 yards, and it'll be second down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Bell. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
You see that fuckery that just happened? Got me looking like a pure bum out here.
In the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
52's the mic. Hey, let's get that roll. Hey, 80. 52.
On first down, it's Darnold. Caught here by Bell. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make this a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
On first down, Bell. And this play gets blown up. Yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Glad to hear.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Darnold escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
The Jets on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 14.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Darnold. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Let's go,
and a
Dev.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go right back to White here on first down. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown,
Way to see him.
New England.
Way to see
Julian
him.
Edelman, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Oh, my God,
And the
missed.
Patriots are within an extra
You gotta
point
be
of tying
shitting
this
me,
one
man.
up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey. You got 3. You got 3. 3 down. 3 down. Mike 52. Mike 52.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. The Jets on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 2. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Wide open receiver
On that
complete.
shit, man. Damn.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold, eluding the pressure. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Foxborough. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter play. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now it's Darnold.
Come on, man.
And left side, that's the tight end, Herndon.
Why the fuck are they playing it like that?
Play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still
Like
stopped
fucking
the
right
yardage
underneath
too
that
short,
shit, man.
And it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate
Damn.
to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Okay.
Tom Brady needing a fourth-quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the fourth quarter like they are now. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Check. Regular. You got motion, man. You got motion. Awesome.
Now Brady. And that is it.
Brady can't throw that shit, bro.
Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver.
Crazy.
And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead going to an opposite color jersey.
Hey, Haywood. No. Me. 53's the mic. 50. Hey, check it.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a carry for White. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
380. Tainazi. 50.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady.
Good
They hits
catch.
his target, left side, Watson. 11 yards there, 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Hey, wahoo!
From the 45 on 2nd down, Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson.
Oh, and they got a flag. Yo, Dane, what it do, man? What it do? How your Jets looking over there, man?
Yeah, we know the emotion.
Not your Jets, your Lions. My bad.
Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now they'll try to sweep with Bell.
Let's
And
go.
they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage.
Another shot
back
here.
at the 43-yard line. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for New York.
Good. Nice punt.
Come on, fellas. Wait, set. Wide 20. Go Bandit. Rip left. Mike, 50.
Now Brady. In trouble and the ball's out. It's in the end.
So we're going to act like we ain't get that ball off.
A safety. Tom Brady taken down to the end zone.
Oh,
and
man.
that disastrous
That's
play
it.
partner is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is, because they gave up the 2 points, but that's not really what did it. It's having to give up the football. And because they gave up the football, guess what? The other team now can take the ball and close this game out.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Here goes set. Mike, boy, 51. Back the pass.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Fights through and now a crease. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Bell.
Oh, my God, man. Make the dive, yo. Make the dive.
First down pickup of 8.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload.
Good game.
But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw,
They conquered.
they
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it. That's a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.
So for the Jets, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now.